In the sultry, heavy air of a Louisiana evening, where fog drifts lazily through the twisted cypress trees and the murky waters reflect the pale light of the moon, the bayou transforms into a realm of mystery and superstition. The dense, humid atmosphere, combined with the eerie sounds of the night, distant croaks of frogs, the rustle of unseen creatures, creates a setting ripe for the legend of the Rougarou. The Rougarou, a spectral figure deeply embedded in the cultural fabric of Louisiana, is a creature of dark folklore. Its origins trace back to the French-speaking settlers who brought with them the tale of Lougarou, or werewolf. This mythic being was adapted into local lore, evolving into the Rougarou, a creature that embodies the fears and moral lessons of Cajun and Creole communities. Unlike its European counterparts, the Rougarou's curse is not tied to the phases of the moon, but to the severe transgressions, such as breaking religious rules or being born into a cursed lineage. Descriptions of the Rougarou often depict it as having the body of a man and the head of a wolf, a nightmarish fusion that serves as both a symbol of moral punishment and a figure of terror. In the darkened corners of Cajun homes, the Rougarou is more than a myth. It is a tool of societal control. Parents use the legend to encourage their children to adhere to societal norms and religious practices. The story of the Rougarou becomes a cautionary tale, warning of dire consequences of misbehavior. The creature's supposed presence in the bayou reinforces the legend, creating an atmosphere where fear and respect for the supernatural are woven into the fabric of everyday life. The Rougarou's influence extends beyond folklore, but into reported encounters that blur the line between myth and reality. One notable account from the 1970s tells of a hunter venturing deep into the fog-laden swamps. As darkness fell, the hunter noticed a pair of glowing red eyes watching him from the underbrush. The figure that emerged was described as both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Tall, with a man's body and a wolf's head. The hunter fired his rifle, the shot echoing through the still night, and the creature's haunting howl reverberated among the trees before it disappeared into the darkness. Despite an extensive search, no physical evidence of the creature was found, yet the tale contributed to the Rougarou's growing legend. In another instance, a family living on the edge of the bayou reported strange occurrences that deepened their fear. They heard unnerving noises at night and saw a shadowy figure with glowing eyes near their home. The creature's presence was described as unsettling, with its eyes reflecting the light in a way that suggested something otherworldly. The family, overwhelmed by fear, avoided leaving their home after dark, convinced that the Rougarou was watching and waiting. From a scientific perspective, the sightings attributed to the Rougarou may have more mundane explanations. The dense, foggy environment of the bayou can distort perceptions, and local wildlife such as coyotes, wolves, or black bears might be misidentified, especially under the dim light of night. Sounds made by these animals combined with the atmospheric conditions could be interpreted as supernatural. Psychological factors also play a role. The Rougarou is deeply ingrained in the cultural consciousness of the region. When people are primed to expect something supernatural, ordinary occurrences can be misinterpreted as evidence of the Rougarou. This phenomenon, where cultural beliefs shape perceptions, can lead to widespread reports of encounters driven more by shared fear than actual evidence. Despite the lack of scientific proof, The Rougarou remains a potent symbol in the Louisiana's folklore. It represents a blend of cultural history, moral lessons, and the power of legends to influence behavior and belief. Festivals and local events often celebrate the Rougarou, intertwining its myth with the cultural identity of the region. Paranormal enthusiasts and researchers continue to explore the bayou, hoping to capture evidence of the creature, though their investigations often result in little more than atmospheric footage and anecdotal accounts. As the moon casts its silvery light over the bayou, the Rougarou remains a haunting presence in the shadows, a symbol of fears and beliefs that linger in the murky depths of Louisiana's folklore. The creature's legend endures, a testament to the power of myths to shape and define the world we inhabit, where the line between reality and the supernatural remains perpetually blurred.